You might be surprised to hear this, but making just one wrong choice when it comes to milk in your daily routine could quietly stir up inflammation, weaken your bones, and even affect your memory, especially once you're over 60. A recent study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that some popular milks, even those with healthy labels, could actually put seniors at greater risk for bone loss, high blood pressure, and even cognitive decline. And the most concerning part, these milks are probably sitting in your fridge right now. But don't worry today, we're not only going to uncover the 4 milks you should steer clear of after turning 60, we're also going to explore 4 far better options. These alternatives can help protect your bones, strengthen your heart, and even support better digestion and sleep. One of them, in fact, might even help slow down how your cells age, and it's one you probably haven't heard much about. So stick with me right to the end. Before we dive in, if you care about your health and independence as you age, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon. This channel is here just for you. If you're feeling curious and ready to learn something new, type 1 in the comments. If not, type O. Your feedback really helps me know what you enjoy. Let's get started with the first milk you'll want to avoid. Number 1. Whole milk. The silent heartbreaker in your fridge. It's creamy, it's familiar, and for many of us, it brings back warm memories, hearty breakfasts, comforting moments from childhood, simpler times. But whole milk has a secret, and it's not a good one. For those of us over 60, that comforting glass might slowly be turning into a hidden threat, especially to your heart. You see, whole milk is packed with saturated fat. Just 1 cup contains more than 4.5 grams. That might not sound like a lot, but as we age, it's more than enough to raise our LDL cholesterol. That's the bad kind that clogs up arteries and raises the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Our metabolism naturally slows down, our arteries get stiffer, and our hearts have to work harder just to keep everything going. So when you keep feeding your body this kind of fat day after day, it slowly builds up until something gives. In fact, Harvard researchers found that seniors who drink whole milk daily increase their risk of heart disease by as much as 18%. And here's the tricky part: the warning signs are often subtle. You might notice you get out of breath during a short walk, feel a heaviness in your chest, or get tired more easily than usual. These aren't just signs of getting older, they might be signals that your heart is under strain. But the risks don't stop with your heart. Whole milk is also high in calories. And for older adults who may already be facing some muscle loss or limited mobility, those extra calories can lead to added weight. That weight puts pressure on your joints, makes insulin resistance worse, and can add strain to your kidneys, not to mention raising your chances of developing or worsening type 2 diabetes. And then there's digestion. A lot of older adults are lactose intolerant and don't even know it. That daily glass of milk could be the reason for your bloating, fatigue, or an upset stomach, and you might never make the connection. So what's the bottom line? Whole milk might seem harmless, even nostalgic, but for seniors, it can quietly turn into a real health risk. It's time to leave this habit behind and reach for something better. Up next, we're going to look at another kind of milk. It's sweet, it's thick, and for many of us, it's tied to wonderful memories, but it might also be draining your energy and doing serious harm to your brain. Number 2. Sweetened condensed milk. The sugary trap for your brain, heart, and blood sugar. It's thick, it's sweet, and for a lot of people, it's the taste of family traditions drizzled over desserts, stirred into your morning coffee, or baked into a favorite recipe. But here's the truth: that little can of sweetened condensed milk might be quietly working against your health. Just 1 tablespoon holds about 10 grams of added sugar, and let's be honest, who stops at just 1 spoonful? It adds up quickly, turning something comforting into a big sugar hit that your body has to manage all at once. Your blood sugar shoots up, your pancreas scrambles to respond, and over time, the strain builds. This can be especially risky for those already living with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. But it's not just your blood sugar that takes a hit. That daily indulgence could also be affecting your brain. Studies show that long-term sugar intake, especially from concentrated sources like condensed milk, can speed up mental decline. Some scientists even call Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes because of how closely sugar is linked to cognitive issues. Ever forget where you put your glasses? Struggle to find the right words? Feel foggy or more tired than usual? These might not be just senior moments. They could be early signs of your brain feeling the strain from too much sugar. And there's more. Sweetened condensed milk is tough on your digestion. Its syrupy texture slows everything down, leading to bloating and sluggishness. Over time, that heavy feeling can steal your energy, affect your sleep, and zap your motivation. Heart health takes a hit too. Sugar inflames blood vessels, stiffens arteries, and drives up triglycerides, all of which quietly damage your heart until something serious happens. The truth is, this one type of milk can affect everything: your brain, your belly, and your blood pressure. Sure, it's delicious. Yes, it brings back good memories. But for seniors, it's a daily risk that's just not worth it. Number 3. Rice milk, the weakest link hiding behind a healthy label. It's plant-based, it's gentle, and if you're someone who's lactose intolerant, rice milk might seem like the perfect alternative. But under that smooth, light taste lies a real concern, one that could be quietly working against your health. Here's why rice milk may be doing more harm than good, especially when it comes to your bones, kidneys, and blood sugar. Rice milk is mostly made from white rice and water. It sounds simple enough, but nutritionally, it offers very little. It doesn't have much protein, barely any healthy fat, and is low in important vitamins and minerals. Just 1 cup usually has less than 1 gram of protein, and that's a problem, especially as we age. After 60, we naturally begin to lose muscle, and if we're not getting enough protein every day, our bodies start to break down faster than they can rebuild. That means we lose strength, feel more tired, and face a greater risk of falling or getting injured. But there's something even more concerning hiding in rice milk, and that's inorganic arsenic. Yes, arsenic. Rice naturally absorbs arsenic from the soil, and when rice is turned into milk, those levels can become more concentrated. For older adults, especially those with sensitive kidneys or livers, this is a serious red flag. Over time, exposure to arsenic has been linked to kidney problems, liver stress, bladder and skin cancers, and even a higher risk of heart disease. And it doesn't stop there. Rice milk also has a high glycemic index. That means it causes your blood sugar to spike quickly even though it's dairy-free. If you're living with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, this can throw your energy, mood, and metabolism completely off balance. And don't forget, many brands of rice milk are sweetened. That means they add even more sugar, with no fiber to slow it down. So you're getting a double hit: blood sugar spikes and no real nutrition in return. So while rice milk might seem like a harmless choice, it often ends up being one of the least helpful options in a senior's diet. It provides almost nothing your body needs and far too much of what it doesn't. But here's the good news. There are better options out there. Let's start exploring the ones that do more than just fill your glass. They protect your health in real ways. Number 1. Fermented soy milk. Strength, balance, and brain support in a single glass. As we age, every health decision matters more. What we eat, how we move, and even how we rest, it all adds up. And one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked choices is switching to fermented soy milk. Now, this isn't your regular soy milk. We're talking about the fermented kind, and it can make a big difference for older adults. Fermented soy milk gives your body something it truly needs: complete protein. That means it has all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to maintain muscle, repair tissues, and keep you moving. And let's face it, after 60, muscle loss happens faster. But when you drink fermented soy milk regularly, you're giving your body the tools to fight back. But the benefits don't stop there. Soy contains something called isoflavones, natural plant compounds that act a little like estrogen in the body, but in a gentle and natural way. This can be especially helpful for seniors, particularly women. Isoflavones help maintain bone density, support brain function, and may even improve memory. Yes, this simple milk might actually help keep your mind sharper as you age. And because it's fermented, it's also easier to digest. Fermentation breaks down parts of the soy, making it more absorbable and adding in probiotics, those friendly bacteria that help with digestion, support your immune system, and even improve mood and sleep. Many seniors struggle with digestion, and fermented soy milk is much gentler on the stomach. It helps reduce bloating and brings in real nourishment without the heaviness or discomfort of dairy. It's heart-friendly too. No cholesterol, very low in saturated fat, and packed with natural compounds that can help lower bad LDL cholesterol. And the taste? It's smooth, creamy, and satisfying whether you drink it cold or warm, in your coffee, or straight from the glass. So, if you want a milk that supports your muscles, bones, brain, and digestion, fermented soy milk is a great place to start. But what if you're looking for something even lighter, something gentle on your stomach, easy on your heart, and full of brain-boosting antioxidants? Let's talk about the next great option. Number 2. Unsweetened almond milk, light on the body, powerful for the heart and brain. At first glance, almond milk might seem too thin or too simple to make a real difference. But don't let that fool you. Unsweetened almond milk is one of the smartest changes you can make after 60. Here's why. This plant-based milk is naturally free of cholesterol, low in saturated fat, and rich in something called monounsaturated fat, the good kind of fat that helps protect your heart and lower bad LDL cholesterol. If you're managing high blood pressure or concerned about heart health, almond milk can give your body nourishment without adding stress to your heart. And there's another big bonus: vitamin E. Unsweetened almond milk is a great source of this powerful antioxidant. Vitamin E helps guard your brain against something called oxidative stress. Studies show that it can help slow down memory decline and keep your thinking sharp. Think of it as brain fuel without the sugar crash. Speaking of sugar, here's the key. Always go for the unsweetened version. That means no added sugar, no fake ingredients, just simple, clean nutrition that your body can use right away. It's also incredibly easy to digest, especially if you have trouble with lactose, bloating, or sensitive digestion. A lot of people find almond milk to be soothing. Whether you add it to your coffee, pour it over cereal, or blend it into a smoothie. And let's not forget calories. Unsweetened almond milk has only about 30 to 40 calories per cup. That makes it a great option if you're trying to keep your weight in check without giving up taste or satisfaction. Number 3. Calcium fortified oat milk. Comfort for your bones, calm for your heart, and better sleep at night. There's just something comforting about oat milk. It's mild, smooth, and slightly sweet, almost like a warm hug in a glass. But when it's fortified with calcium and vitamin D, it becomes much more than just a cozy drink. It turns into a daily shield that helps protect aging bodies. Let's start with your bones. After 60, bone loss speeds up. And for many older adults, that slow weakening can lead to serious problems like fractures, broken hips, and long, painful recoveries. Sometimes, one bad fall can change everything. That's why it's so important to choose a milk that supports bone strength and helps you maintain your independence. Calcium fortified oat milk does just that. And when it's combined with vitamin D, your body can absorb the calcium more effectively. Together, they help keep your bones stronger, reduce the risk of osteoporosis, and protect against the kinds of injuries that can really set you back. But the benefits don't stop at bones. Oat milk also contains a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This special fiber helps sweep away extra cholesterol from your body, which keeps your arteries cleaner and your blood pressure more stable. That means less strain on your heart and less need for medication to manage cholesterol levels. For digestion, oat milk is gentle and soothing. It doesn't contain lactose or other common irritants, and the fiber it provides helps keep things moving smoothly. That means more regular, comfortable bowel movements, a small but important part of daily life that many seniors quietly struggle with. But here's something many people don't know. A warm glass of oat milk before bed might help you sleep better. Its natural sweetness and smooth texture can have a calming effect on your nervous system, sending a gentle signal to your body that it's time to rest. When you combine that emotional comfort with real nutrition, oat milk becomes one of the most senior-friendly choices out there. So if you want a milk that builds stronger bones, protects your heart, soothes digestion, and even helps you rest more deeply, then calcium-fortified oat milk is a smart addition to your evening routine. But we're not quite done yet. There's still one more type of milk you should avoid, one that's marketed as healthy, but might actually be one of the most harmful for your hormones, your blood sugar, and your digestion. Let's take a closer look. Number 4. Flavored milk alternatives. The sweet sabotage hiding in a healthy disguise. It says plant-based. It looks wholesome. It might even say it's fortified with vitamins. But when you take a closer look at many flavored milk alternatives like chocolate almond milk, vanilla oat milk, or sweetened coconut milk, you'll often find something surprising. They're often loaded with sugar, thickeners, and ingredients that can interfere with your hormones. Let's break that down. Many of these flavored milks contain anywhere from 10 to 15 grams of added sugar in just one cup. That's the same amount of sugar as some soft drinks. And for older adults, that's no small thing. That extra sugar can cause your blood sugar to spike, leaving you feeling tired, irritable, foggy-headed, and over time, it puts stress on your pancreas and damages your memory. And the sugar is often hidden under different names, like cane juice, agave, or even fruit concentrate. So it might not look harmful at first glance, but it adds up fast. But sugar isn't the only concern. Flavored milk alternatives often include gums, emulsifiers, and artificial flavors. These are ingredients added to make the drink thicker, smoother, or last longer on the shelf. But they're not added for your health. For seniors, these additives can upset your digestion, irritate your gut, and may even mess with your hormone balance. Some brands also use synthetic vitamins in forms your body can't absorb well. So even though the carton might say fortified, those nutrients may not be doing you much good at all. So while it might feel like a sweet treat, flavored milk can actually turn into a daily dose of sugar and chemicals that quietly wear down your energy, your focus, and your body's ability to function at its best. So what can you do instead? If you enjoy almond, oat, or soy milk, choose the unsweetened, unflavored versions. You'll still get the benefits without the sugar and additives. And here's a little tip. If you miss the sweetness, try adding a pinch of cinnamon or a drop of pure vanilla extract. That way, you get to enjoy the flavor you love without harming your health. Because after 60, every ingredient matters. Now that we've talked about 4 types of milk to avoid, let's wrap things up with one last milk you should seriously consider adding to your routine. It's rich, it's creamy, and it's packed with a nutrient that supports your joints, sharpens your brain, and may even help your cells age more slowly. Let's take a look. Number 4. Flax milk, the omega-3 powerhouse for joints, brain, and cell health. It's light, it's creamy, and it might be one of the most overlooked health choices you can make after 60. Flax milk isn't just another plant-based option. It's a real nutritional ally, especially for older adults who want to reduce joint pain, protect brain function, and support healthy aging at the cellular level. What makes it special? Flax milk is naturally rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These are powerful compounds that fight inflammation, support heart health, protect brain cells, and help your joints move more smoothly. As we get older, our bodies become more prone to inflammation, which can show up as joint pain, stiffness, and a higher risk of serious conditions like heart disease, arthritis, and even dementia. But research shows that getting omega-3s every day can help lower inflammation, improve memory, and even boost your mood. And flax milk delivers those benefits without the fishy taste, high fat, or cholesterol that comes with other omega-3 sources. It gets even better. Flax milk is free from lactose and cholesterol. It's naturally low in calories, and it's often fortified with calcium, vitamin D, and B12 nutrients that are essential for strong bones, steady energy, and healthy nerves. It's also very easy to digest, so if you have a sensitive stomach or any digestive concerns, flax milk could be a great fit. Whether you pour it over cereal, blend it into a smoothie, or sip it on its own, flax milk gives you clean, plant-based nourishment that truly supports your health. So if you're looking for something that calms inflammation, helps your joints feel better, sharpens your mind, and gently supports your body inside and out. Flax milk might just be your best new habit. At this stage in life, every choice we make matters more than ever. And believe it or not, something as small as the milk you pour into your morning coffee or mix with your cereal can make a real difference in how you feel every day. Today, you've learned about 4 kinds of milk to avoid after age 60 because they can quietly weaken your bones, raise your blood sugar, strain your heart, and upset your digestion. But you've also discovered 4 much better choices: milks that support your memory, strengthen your muscles and bones, reduce inflammation, and help you sleep, move, and feel better every single day. This isn't about giving things up. It's about making smarter swaps. It's about choosing what helps you feel stronger, clearer, and more in control of your health and independence. So here's a simple next step. Tomorrow morning, try swapping out one of the risky milks for one of the better ones we talked about. That one little change might seem small now, but your future self will thank you. Now, I'd really love to hear from you. Which milk are you planning to try first? Comment below with the word strong if you're making the change today. And if this video helped you, give it a like so we know you enjoyed it. Share it with someone you care about, maybe a friend or family member who's also trying to stay healthy after 60. And don't forget to subscribe for more simple, smart health tips made especially for older adults. Because getting older doesn't mean getting weaker. It means getting wiser about what we let into our bodies and into our lives. Thank you for watching. Here's to strong bones, clear minds, and a better tomorrow.